Welcome to Staxpeditions, where we're asking the nerdiest question. What's your favorite Library of Congress call number range? You just tell us your call number range and we make a personalized video, a Staxpedition, just for you. Hannah's gonna pick out our lucky recipient. Christina Jensen!
She is interested in DA 300 through 512 or GR 500 through 615.
Or some oddities.
Okay, well then we
have options today.
You have the oddities. Now we just need to find the books.
Oddities. Alright, well you already got the oddities in this video, so now, Hannah, are we going to D or are we going to G?
I feel like doing some Ds.
Okay, we're going to D. Do you have an oddity?
I do. I have a book that's on the current artist bookshelf, or artist books shelf. And it's called The Fish That Fell Down a Chimney Is Just a Little Battered.
The fish that fell down a chimney is just a little battered.
So it's based on a newspaper story.
Oh, that's cool.
All of a sudden I felt a little dizzy.
Neat.
Fun little pop-ups.
Aww.
It slides around.
Oh, cute.
And the other oddity is this unique book from Jim Croft.
So unique in that there's only one.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Yeah, everything is handmade. So he cut the wood down from his land. He fashioned the fasteners, tawed the skin, sewed it, and then gophered the edges. It's a really great piece of craftsmanship.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
It's all blank inside.
Otherwise blank.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
1995. It's beautiful.
Santa, Idaho. Yep.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Alright. DA. So we're looking at alright, so I found it. So 300 starts right up here. And so we're looking for 512.
300 to 512, 391. Oh, you stay there.
Okay.
I'll get 5.
Okay.
512.
So, alright.
522, 512.
Alright.
Okay,
so we have all this.
DA from there to there.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you pick one, Hannah, and I'll pick one, and we'll figure out what we've got.
Okay. I love it. I'm gonna do this giant one because it's a giant box.
And I'm gonna judge a book by its cover. Okay, here we go. The Hazards of Special Collections Librarianship, Red Rot. Old leather tends to disintegrate, especially around the edges, and then all of that red rot dust gets on the librarian. Yeah. All right, Hannah, yours has a giant box.
Mine does.
Why don't you see what's inside?
What's inside the giant box?
It's a lovely box.
Ooh. I have no idea what this is, Colleen.
It says leveler pamphlets. All right.
And they're in numerical order.
Well, that makes it easy to put them back.
Exactly.
Here, you look at number 1, I'll look at number 2.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I've seen this guy before. We have featured this gentleman on our Tumblr before. The Names of the Jury of Life and Death.
This one is just a lot of text.
Okay, what I find so sad about this one is you can see when you look closely here that this used to be a much bigger book, and sometime in the history of its life it got chopped down to be much smaller, because look, his feet are cut off completely at the bottom. So I don't think it was, well, it could have been at the same time that these were all bound, but that looks like something that they've done here, and so my suspicion is that it was cut down into this size quite a long time ago, because we wouldn't have done this here at the libraries.
And I found this one, which is really cool because it has a bunch of really fun marginalia in it, which is basically like notes in the margins. And usually librarians would not encourage this, but here at Special Collections, when we find a book with marginalia in it, especially one that's this old, it's pretty sweet.
Okay. All right, this one says 1793.
Ooh, I like the book plate.
Brandling Esquire. Faith and Virtue. It's, and here it's signed Francis Brandling, so that connects to the book plate here. This says, if I can get it open, that is the Memoirs of Count Grammont by Count Hamilton. 1793, Hamilton. We know another Hamilton who was alive at this time.
We do.
Though in a completely different country.
Also, his wig was impressive.
That is a really impressive wig.
That's an extremely impressive wig.
Okay. Mr. Hamilton. And otherwise, flipping through this book, it is heavily illustrated, and there are plates of all sorts of famous people, including Louis XIV.
Who also has very impressive hair.
And impressively etched. Okay. Okay, so this is a declaration of the Commons of Parliament against a scandalous book entitled The Second Part of England's New Chains Discovered and etc. But what's interesting about this is it kind of looks like you're seeing through to the other side, but actually that's not it. It's that it's been folded, and so the ink actually impressed into the other side. It made a copy of itself. It made a copy of itself on the other side because of the way that it was folded. All right, Christina. So that is what we have wandering around Special Collections and in the DAs. Enjoy. If you like our videos, please subscribe.